Hello everybody and welcome back to the West Coast. Today we are playing as Sarah up on the sheep farm, if you can hear them. God, they're loud in a headset. I normally don't play with a headset, so yeah, kind of loud, kind of out there. But as you can see, we're getting a little bit of a late start. I kind of fat fingered the fast forward keys, so an hour late to get everything we need done. And what all do we want to do? That is actually a very good question. I don't even think I need in this right now, honestly. Yes, I do. I need to get... how many bales are there? No, I really don't. Let me... That's bad. I don't even know what I'm doing today. Okay. Probably be best to start on this menu. How are they not needing food? That's so odd. I haven't fed them. Okay, so they need a little bit of water, but first we need to grab the JCB and get a little bit of the... Whoa. Okay. Get some of the bales that we've got here gathered up. I think there's like two down here. One down here. Try to be as not terry-uppy to the ground as we can. Come on. Do the wiggle. There we go. Good enough. Try to back out our same tracks if we can. I would do that. Oh Lord. It's gonna be that kind of day. So where are we gonna... Come on, man. Already this morning? Oh. Alright, where are we gonna put these? Somewhere somebody else can easily get them. Probably in this building. I think would probably be the best place. So we'll do grass on one side, and I think the other field was hay, wasn't it? We can get those stacked up out of the way. Not a problem. 2 left? Is that all? How is this all we ever done? Oh no, there's 3 up here. And there is 2 up there. Okay, good. I was slightly worried there for a second. Why is this thing being fidgety today? I don't know if you guys have ever driven a skid steer with the pedals, but once you use, pedals and steering wheel in this game, going back to mouse and keyboard for things like the skid steer is very hard. Some things just work better as steering wheel. Mainly because, like, you're giving the thing full throttle all the time with the mouse and keyboard. So, like, I'm trying to be gentle here when I could have the pedal just a little bit pressed in. So, we didn't do too bad there. Grabbed 2 of them at one time. Not a bad deal, as long as I don't just, dump them out or anything weird. Now, I did find out about my baler. If you've noticed, the New Holland baler, it was, it was struggling on both the Fiat and the Lamborghini. And I figured out why. I have the wrong one installed. There is a big baler pack that has a baler, and apparently it doesn't have like a horsepower rating on that baler, but the one I have installed is for 185 horse, which makes sense of why the Fiat could not pull it. And it also explains why these bales are 4,500 liters instead of 4,000. So what we're going to do as well today is go get the Krone. It's the other baler that I have installed here. It's an older one. It still fits that style I like. So we're going to go get the Krone and use it. It requires like 150 horse. So, you know, it'll be a lot better for us at least, because the one that we've got, even, you know, the Lamborghini struggles with it, the Fiat struggles with it, even the I tested it out. I don't think the horsepower rating is right on it anyway. Even the FENDT at Chris's farm struggles with the baler. So I think that it may be a little bit overtuned. So that is something we will be changing out today to the old Krone one. It's still like the same shape and everything like that. It's just it's a little bit cheaper. It's probably a little bit older unit, but you know, it's the theme. It's what we're going for. It should all be good. Now, I've talked about, you know, not knowing what to do on this farm a lot, because I think it would be kind of repetitive. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Sarah grow some trees. Not like to cut down, but the like the placeables. Why is this not working? I just did this to that other one. There we go. The placeable trees that you have to add manure and water to. We're not using our manure or our slurry for much on this map yet. So I think, you know, if we were to have a grove of trees that she could take care of, that would be a pretty good, you know, little thing to keep her busy. It'd be something different every once in a while. Because right now, the only thing that she does is cut grass. So I want a little bit of variety in there, but I didn't want to do, you know, some of the other things. Like we've done the greenhouses, and we could be completely OP with the greenhouses, but we don't have that much manure on this map. We don't have 100 and some odd pigs. So there we go, done with the JCB. Now we need to, well, I guess we're going to cut a little bit of grass really quick. And we're only going to make the grass bales today. I'm not going to worry about tedding out some hay. I almost hit tab to change vehicles. You're right. So I think we're going to take our smallest field and do this in, which would be probably field 80, so the one at the top. So I'm going to focus on cutting all the fields today and getting them, you know, done. That way we can move in there with the trees and have something to do the next time. I don't think we'll get them all planted today. Our loan is still costing us $50,000 a day, which is never good. So we are going to need the animals to step it up a little bit. Right. Get my little area cut out here. Way I can get up in here like I did before. So somebody actually suggested that I get the Massey Ferguson on the forums, the little, well, it's not little, the old school cutter deal. And I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. It seems like it would be a pretty cool thing to have, but at the same time, I honestly don't know about it. So it's something to consider at one point or another. But for right now, we're going to stay with our setup, even though we're a little bit underpowered for it. And we knew this. Like, I think it's one of the mods I have. If I disabled the realistic fuels, I'd figure I would be doing a lot better than what I am. But for right now, you know what? It is fine. Alright, so that's all 3 fields cut and ready to row. And I've been sitting here thinking about what I want to do. So, do we want to keep the square baler? I kind of do, because it's continuous and can be faster, which is, you know, more enjoyable to watch. You know, faster we go, the easier things are to get done. But the round balers are lower horsepower and they seem to fit a little bit better. So I don't know. Let me know down below what you want to do. We could also make, you know, round bales of silage, and it would be a pretty good income for us, which is, you know, always a nice thing to have. Which one are we? There we go. And it would be, you know, if we done silage bales, it'd be something we could give to the cows right away, get them, you know, really productive. But it is whatever you all want to do. Does not make a difference to me, really. Alright, so, and we need our rake, wherever it is, and whatever direction it is facing. So hopefully we can get all this done today. It's already 1 o'clock, and we haven't got a lot done, honestly. I mean, we got some stuff done, but not everything I want to get done. That, like the story of my life, not getting everything done that we need to get done. Alright, let's unfold this. So hopefully everybody is actually enjoying the series so far. It has been actually a lot of fun to make. Doing something different every day. It gives me something to, you know, think about, you know, how can we do the job better? How can we do, you know, certain things a different way? I'm doing the raking wrong than what I said I was going to do. I said I will do the headlands last. And here I am doing a headland first. I guess old habits die hard, huh? But yeah, I think so far, kind of happy with it. You know, it's different for me, because we're doing all 3 animals at one time, so it's kind of difficult in that sense of keeping up with everybody and everything that they need. You know, we're having to balance out, you know, what tractors go where at all times. So it's definitely a different thought process than what I am actually used to. I don't know why I folded it all the way up. I didn't really need to. Also, if you hear me like go quiet for a second, or there's like a random pause in the video and then I kind of restart what I'm saying, my mom's house has a sump pump in it, and we've had like 5 inches of rain the past couple of days, I think is what the local news said. And it just kicks on. And as I said in like one of the first videos, my setup is on her dining room table, which was right beside the kitchen. And every time the sump pump kicks on, because it forces water out instead of into like a leach bed or something like that, it just goes into the city drain. You can hear it gurgling through the sink, the drain in the sink. You'll hear like this random bubbling noise, and I'm like, what is that noise at first, because I'd never heard it before. The sump pump's been installed since she's been moved here, and I have never heard it run. And it kind of scared me a little bit the other night. I was recording kind of late, and all of a sudden it starts just hammering. I'm like, what is this noise? And couldn't figure it out for the life of me what was going on. So yeah, if I ever like just randomly shut up, it's because I'm letting it run for a little bit, and then yeah, just letting it do. I'm just letting it do its thing. I know that's like completely random to say, but it is what it is. That is what is actually happening. Now, as far as our mower set up, I don't know if I'm really enjoying it that much. I thought I was going to really enjoy using the butterfly mowers. I mainly got it used on like the Fendt, if we were to go down that route. But, you know, it's so slow on this tractor. So I don't know what I want to do. Butterfly mowers are normally used on a lot bigger farm than what we have here. So maybe that's another thing we need to rethink. You would think after 200 some odd videos of Farming Simulator, I would have down, you know, what should go where, how we should use it, and everything like that. But I don't. So I can't. Still a learning process for me, I think. But the baler was like an honest mistake. I thought I had the other one installed. That's why I was like, why is this not working? I was like, it was working on the, as I said, you know, we've got this going. I had it going twice. I'm like, why isn't this working? And I loaded up, you know, another save file. All you got to do to load up another save file if you're on the PC version is just copy it and name it like Save Game 5 or something. And that will change, you know, its position. Just put it in like the next folder down. So I would copy, this is Save Game 1, and I would just copy it and move it down. So yeah, loaded it up, loaded in all the mods, and, you know, tried it in there. I'm like, why isn't this working? Why isn't this working? And went through all my baling mods and turned on the big balers. I'm like, okay, well, we'll try these, and it worked. And that was like a big, you know, red flag of what in the world is actually going on here. Like, I could not figure it out. Also, if you hear a cat, I'm not used to like having animals and stuff around. It's really weird. My mom has a cat, and it's very cute, but very annoying. Aren't you? Aren't you? Yes. And it's over here, you know, playing by my feet. We're doing this early in the morning. She's over here just having a field day. I don't think she knows what to do with me. So, yeah, random cat. If you hear like a random cat, don't chew on my cords. Go on. Oh, this series. I was like, yes, finally a good start. That's what I get for thinking, right? I'm in a different state. I am in a different setup. I'm not in my normal chair. Don't have my normal stuff, and there's a random cat and uh, a sump pump. So that is my that is my life for the next little bit. Still don't know when we're heading back to South Dakota. Probably sooner than later, but it's definitely weird. I'm not used to it. I didn't mean to hit that. There we go. You're right, cat. Don't chew my cords. Oh, shit. Not really a lot to talk about while we're rowing this up. I'm just trying to get it all done. We're already at 1,500 hours, so we've got to get some progress here made. I didn't know that this thing could turn this sharp, or I would have been doing it a while ago, honestly. But this should be good enough for government work. And again, we'll probably end up putting trees over in this area. We still need to do something with that field. I just haven't decided what that something is yet. All right, let's put some water for our sheep here. Okay, we've already got a full tank. Good. Them well watered. That way they are kind of content. We'll do what I done the last time. Now, okay, or I hit the door, one of the two. So we hit R to start refilling, and then we just drop it, and it will refill without us being there. So that is always a plus. And we have one thing of wool done. Good. That's good. All right, so let's go get rid of this, get the new one, the new older one, and hopefully everything will be kosher and we can get that baled up really, really quick. Okay, so we can take and sell this one. Should get some money out of it. Yeah, 73,000. There we go. And we can worry about the new one, which would be, what is that called? Baling? Yeah, this is the one we had, 185 horse. 115 horse. And that one's 185. Okay, I understand, you know, that's like a lot bigger, you know, Barkley or Baylor. But this one doesn't make much sense. You know, it's older, so I don't know. We're gonna go with this one. It's just standard, 12 grand. There we go. So that is us. You know, we're making a little bit smaller bale, which is fine, but now all the machines can handle it instead of, you know, just a couple. So I think that that is more important in the long run than anything. Is, you know, some of our machines need to be able to handle things, because 185 horse, the Fiat's only 180 horse. So we're already in a deficit of 5 horsepower, and it still has to carry around its own weight. I think it's funny though, you know, I think I get everything right where I want it. And then it seems like every episode around the 5th, 6th, 7th episode, I'm having to change around equipment all the time. It can be a little bit frustrating because you think you've got everything working, and then you get into the map and it doesn't work. Even though you've played with the thing, you've tested it out and everything. So a little bit, on the frustrating side, but not horrible. Maybe this one, well, that's a cool way to unfold. Maybe this one, the bales won't jump. That's the dream. Now we should get all the bales out of here today. I don't want to have to get them all, out of the grass again. And that was a little bit annoying to do first thing this morning. Now, will it jump? No. Good. Okay, first field's done. Now we just got to do these two little ones. Hopefully they don't take too awful long. We're running out of daylight, and we don't want to be working till midnight, so we need to step it up here. Maybe doing all 3 fields was a mistake today. I don't know why, but it feels like we've got so many more bales this time. So, yeah, that's a thing, I guess. So I think the next time that we're here, we won't have to do any kind of grass cutting. We should be able to do a few other things that would, become kind of profitable for us. I definitely want to do the placeable, like the trees that require the fertilizer and everything. I think that would be pretty good. And, we might end up plowing out that field or something to get it ready to go for something or another. I just don't know what that something or other might be. All right, there we go. It's all that baled up, all of it's grass. So that should do us pretty good, I think. And I was hoping to get them all moved. But it does not look like it's going to happen. So, we're not going to worry about cutting grass next time. We have plenty of grass bales. They're not like going to rot or disappear on us. So, we'll leave them and we'll just, do that the first time into the next time we're on Sarah's farm. So, everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, let me know. If you didn't, definitely let me know. And if you have any kind of, suggestions for how to make it better, please let me know. So we will leave it there. Everybody have a wonderful day. Hopefully your weekend is as good as mine, I hope. And we'll see you in the next episode.